What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Nick Fuentes, the neo-Nazi, the incel, says the Republicans have never done anything for white people. Never done anything at all for white people. And I agree with him totally. I can't believe in this day and age, me, a Pan-African, is sitting back using a neo-Nazi as evidence to the things that I'm saying. That just goes to show you, life is not black and white, right? You have opposing, like, neo-Nazis and Pan-Africans could not be further apart on the ideological and political spectrum. But all of us, no matter how far we are, have pretty much the same issues, right? It's just we go about dealing with those issues in different ways, right? And we both supposedly, you know, care about our group of people. It's just a complex version of tribalism, right? But it goes to show you that all in all, mankind all wants the same thing. We all want the same thing, right? And it's the fact that we're not getting it and we're not organized mentally and we don't have the empathy and the wherewithal to see that other people who don't look like us have the same similar struggles and they're being oppressed in various different ways. And that's just a complicated strategy that the well-to-do, the people at the top use to keep us all oppressed and fighting each other and distracted by mindless entertainment and drama, right? But without further ado, let's listen to this Nick Fuentes, all right, guy who, even though he's a neo-Nazi and he has said a lot of disparaging things about black folks, but seems to have no problem going around black folks, which is odd. I think I've met white people like him. They pretend to be, it's like they're racist, but they're not, but they are, or they project their racism, but they would go hang out with black folks. Like, it's a weird thing. And I've met plenty of people like him in the Marine Corps who, for all intents and purposes, would see themselves as neo-Nazis or racists, but then want to hang out with the black guy and be friends with the black guy and feel comfortable around black people, but then gotta play a position when they get back home, right? A lot of them are like that. A lot of them really just wish they can kumbaya with the other group, but they feel trapped within their own culture and they have to be a certain way, right? And everybody deals with trauma and adversity in, you know, different ways, right? And this is how he's doing it. But, you know, despite his disparaging things he said about Africans, which I guarantee you, people who say that, they know it's not true, and they have to know it's not true in order to say it. Because they have to say the exact opposite of what it is that they know in order to maintain the fantasy of their white superiority. Because in reality, not only do they project their inferiority, but they actively try to quell what they perceive as the superior being by knocking them down a peg, right? The same way we as non-NBA rich 6'4" players deem to denigrate NBA players because we're jealous of their height, jealous of the fact that they get to play a sport and become millionaires, right? And jealous of all the things they get because of talent and not because of, intellectual way, not earning the way we as normal people earn. People hate on LeBron James because they're not LeBron James. You understand? So that's why a lot of people hate on black people, because they're not black people. But, despite that mental illness that they have, they still manage to tell the truth every now and then. All right. And Nick Fuentes is going to tell the truth right now. The Republicans have never done anything for the average white male, average white person. Anyway, that's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
And I got to tell you something about voting Republican. And you need to listen and listen well. I'm a 27-year-old white man. The Republican Party has never, ever in my entire life done anything for me to make my life better, to make my life easier. Never. What are the kinds of issues that I'm facing? Home ownership is unaffordable. Has the Republican Congress done anything about that? Absolutely not. The job market is cooked. It's cooked because of H-1B visas. It's cooked because of high-skilled and low-skilled immigration. Has the GOP done anything about that? Absolutely not. They sent us to war in Iraq, Afghanistan. Now they want us to fight a war in Iran. College is unaffordable. Have the Republicans tried to wipe student loans or make college more affordable? Absolutely not. Name one thing that the Republican Party has ever done explicitly for young white men for their direct and tangible benefit. They have done nothing. They cut the corporate tax rate. They bombed Iran and Syria for Israel. They moved the embassy. They've deregulated the oil and gas industry, deregulated the tech industry. They've done all these things for the billionaire oligarchs, all these things for the business interests, for the foreign interests. They've even done things for women and minorities in an effort to appease them to expand their vote with those groups. They've done nothing for me, ever. And yet, they act like they own me. They expect my vote. Every election, they say, vote for us. It's the most important election of a lifetime. Vote for us. The Democrat will be far worse. Vote for us. We got to hold the line. Hold the line against what exactly? Against what? Censorship? Republicans participated in that. They have done nothing. We have voted for them. I voted for them in 16, in 18, in 20. And they act like they own my vote. And if I dare think about not voting at all, or voting for some other candidate, then they say I'm a traitor. I'm a Democrat. I'm this, that, and the other.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.